What's good, YouTube? So today's video is going to be kind of a more of an educational kind of style video, because this is a topic I really want to talk about on the channel, and we're talking about sprayed flour. Okay, we're talking about sprayed flour. All right, we're talking about your flour it's not just all natural flour. No, they spray some shit on there. Okay, we're talking about that. We're talking about that in today's video, and I'm gonna get rolling right out the gates with a little hit, okay? And listen, my shit ain't got no pesticides in it, alright? We ain't got no pesties in here. I'll make a video about that too soon if you want that. Put in the comments if you want a video on all the pesticide carts that's going around, because now that's something that really grinds my gears, okay? You're gonna see me get really passionate into that video, but for this video, I'm gonna be kind of more chill, okay? Alright, so first things first, obviously, take a little hit, okay? Cheers. Now first, let's get into what sprayed flour actually is, if you don't know what that is. So what sprayed flour actually is, well, first I'll put you a little definition right here so you can read it. But what basically, in a nutshell, what it is it's people and companies that they get some really shitty weed, okay? Usually it's really bottom of the barrel weed. You know, it's weed that's not gonna get you high. It's weed that's not gonna look good. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't smell good. It's weed like that, and they take that weed and they spray it with artificial terps. They spray it with artificial flavorings and just man-made terps. It's not a fun time, okay? It's not good. It's not good. Now, usually this is harmless, but sometimes there's a little bit of chemicals in there that are not good for your body, okay? And you never know. There's really no way, because there's not a lot of research about it. There's not a lot known about it. So, you know, there's really no way to tell if it's gonna kill you after one puff, or if you're just gonna be fine, okay? Me personally, I would never smoke spray flour a day in my life. There's been times where I've seen bags and shit that look like spray, okay, that look like they could be spray, and I've turned down smoking for the entire sesh, okay? I'm not smoking that shit. I'm not putting it in my lungs. No. I'm gonna wake up the next day with an extra arm or something. So usually the way they make spray flour is they take this shitty flour, okay, and they put it into a machine called the box. I'll put a picture of what the box looks like right here, okay? Now, the box is kind of a scary thing, because what it can do is you can put just the shittiest, bottom of the barrel, horrible weed that's ever been created, okay? And you run it through this little machine right here, okay? You run it through that little machine, okay? And it's going to make it look better. It's going to make it look really nice. It's going to make it smell amazing, because it's spraying it with artificial terps. It's going to make it smell good. It's going to make it taste good. It's going to make it, you know, but it might not make the high good, okay? I don't know. I've never smoked it. But from what I've seen and from what I've read, listen, I know this. This is what I do know. This is fact. The reason why this is such a big problem is because, number one, there's not a lot of research about it, so you never know if you're inhaling pesticides like carts, so you never know, okay? But the biggest issue, for me personally, the biggest issue is you're paying more money for a shittier product, okay? Hey, and I can already see the comments from a mile away. Oh, JJ, oh, Jameson, oh, JJ AFK. You stole this idea from Goblin. Hey. Yes, I did. But it's something I really wanted to talk about, okay? Goblin is the one that actually, let me know about all this. I didn't know any of this was going on, okay? Until Goblin came around. So I'm just trying to spread the word a little bit, you know? I have a platform. I have a place where I can tell people about this, so I'm going to do it, you know? I feel like that's kind of like my duty as a weed tuber. I feel like that's kind of my duty to fucking let you guys know about what's going on in the industry, you know? Take another rip real quick, okay? Cheers. If you're not smoking along with me, hey, I'm very sorry for you, man. I promise you'll get some soon. And if you don't smoke, thank you even more for watching my videos. Like I said, this is just an educational video. You don't have to smoke weed to even watch this video, you know? Maybe you're thinking about trying, and maybe you just want some tips. Maybe, you know, you don't smoke, but you find it interesting, you know? Hey, whatever the case that you're here may be, I'm glad to have you here. Alright, cheers. Some of that shit got away from me. So we've talked about what spray actually is. But let's get into what it looks like. If you see, I know you've seen the bags that look really they just look so vibrant. And that's not always a bad thing, you know. Sometimes you can get great product that just comes in those fucking stereotypical, like, fucking MLG design looking bags. I personally don't usually trust these bags though, because usually that's where you'll find all the spray. Usually that's where you're gonna find the product that's been masked up a little bit, okay? Also, what you can tell is, a lot of time, a good indicator for sprayed weed is really artificial flavors. Like if you see fucking, you know what? I know exactly what to show you. Okay, look at this. This is Deuce Deluxe marshmallow. Do you want to smoke Deuce Deluxe marshmallow? Look me in my eyes and tell me that you want to smoke Deuce Deluxe marshmallow. You don't. Nobody wants to smoke Deuce Deluxe marshmallow. Except for like the soccer moms that smoke weed once every Thursday through a little fucking bite, and they're gonna get got. You know, they're paying more money on shittier product. Plus, they might be inhaling a little bit of pesties when they inhale that Deuce Deluxe marshmallow. Look at this bag. I want to make it bigger. Look at this bag. Okay. Look at this image. If you see this bag, run. Okay. Do not buy Deuce Deluxe marshmallow. Look at it. Get a real nice look at it. Okay. Look at it. That's what sprayed flour looks like, okay? Oh, my fucking knee! Fuck, bro. I gotta, like, you know when you hit your knee and you gotta, like, extend that hoe? You gotta stop bending your knee? Damn. I feel like I gotta do fucking squats now to make my knee fucking repair, dude. Holy shit, that hurt. Anyways, back to the video. Hey, that boy Goblin sacrificed his lungs and his well-being for us, bruh. He made a whole video fucking trying sprayed weed. I personally would never. I would never do that. I would never buy weed that I know is sprayed and then put it in my lungs. Hey, Goblin, you're such a real one. You're such a trooper, dude. Homeboy's gonna catch salmonella from a fucking weed, from a fucking strain. Now you may be wondering, okay, I know what sprayed flour is. I know what it looks like. I know what it smells like. I know what it smells like. I know what it looks like, okay? I know how to tell, you know? I know how to tell someone what it may be, like what bags may or may not be sprayed, okay? But you may be thinking, okay, how many companies are doing this, you know? How many how many people are making weed that is sprayed? And that is a good fucking question, because we don't know. Nobody knows. You know why nobody knows? Because with the fucking weed laws that exist, there's not a lot of regulation around the industry, because the weed industry is run by people who do not know shit about weed. They just want them tax dollars, you know. So they don't really know anything about the weed, and so, damn, did you hear that engine? That was crazy. Made my dogs bark, bro. But the reason we don't really know what companies are doing this, how many companies are doing this, how big the companies are that are doing this, the reason we don't know that is because they don't have to say if they're using the box. No, the companies don't have to put in their products that it was ran through a box. They just don't have to, because there's no laws around it. Because nobody fucking knows anything about it. There's no research. There's not a lot of research done about it. The government doesn't really care what's going on in the industry right now, okay? So, bro, my dogs be barking, bro. I don't know if you just heard my dog bark, but she barked. And these terps can be very dangerous, guys. They can be either super safe. Probably not super safe, but they can be either relatively safe, or they can be like the worst thing in the world for you. You know, they could be pesticides. They could be fucking flies, dude. I hate flies so much. I don't even know what I was saying, bro. That fly just threw off my whole flow. Now, me personally, I really am hoping that sometime soon, companies are gonna have to say that they're using the box, because, you know, it's just a scam, dude. Like, it's not. If you purchase sprayed flour on purpose and you smoke that instead of normal weed, you just don't know any better. Either you don't know any better, or you're just stupid. You're just an idiot, okay? Because you're losing money on shittier product, okay? You're spending more money for shittier product, And the only people that are purchasing this is, like I said, fucking grandpas who smoke once every 2 months, you know, out of their little miniature little bowl, okay? Like, they don't know any better. They don't know what's going on in the industry. They just see, ooh, fucking watermelon, blueberry, sherbet, sprinkles, bro. And they're just like, yo, I want that. You know, that sounds good. Not thinking about how the fuck could you make that kind of flavor with weed, dude. That's not natural. Because they don't know any better. But the people that do know better, if you do know better and you choose to smoke sprayed flower, you're just an idiot. I'm sorry. You're just a little bit dumb. You're just a little bit slow. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm autistic, but come on now. You keep smoking sprayed flower, you're going to be like me. You're going to be just as autistic as I am. But, hey, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. I just wanted to make a little quick video about it. If you want a more in-depth informational video about it, go look at Goblin's video. I'll put it right. I'm gonna adjust my light real quick. I'll put it right here. Okay, I'll put old boy Goblin's video right here. Okay. So go and watch that. He's definitely gonna go way more in depth than me, and he also made a video about pesticides. And I really want to make a video about that too, because that's a horrible problem. That is the thing that scares me the most in the weed industry right now, okay? That is what scares me the absolute most, okay? That scares me to my core. That gets me shivering in my Navy SEAL leather boots, okay? I'm actually just wearing socks right now, but you get the gist. My fucking phone just fell. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to take another rip with you real quick, and we'll get out of here, okay? Song recommendations: Off the Wall by X and Ski Mask, and Colt 45 by Afro Man. So hey, take another one real quick. Fucking, we're doing the rounds. Cheers. Cheers, boys. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you had a fun time watching. I hope you learned something. You know, I hope I made it easier for you to stay safe from all the spray. You know, if you want my recommendation of a weed brand to buy from, I have 3 for you, okay? We got... And these are all 3 that I've tried before, so I know they're great product, okay? You can call me a little biased because I love 2 of these people. I watch 2 of these people. They have weed brands, okay? We're going to go with the Dopest Shop, okay? That's Dope as Yola's brand, okay? We're going to go with Only Gas. That's Goblin's brand, okay? And we're going to go with... I'm going to give you guys Bay Smokes to go with, because Bay Smokes is really good. As you can see, this is a completely empty packet because I smoked all of this. This is amazing, and I love this. Hey, this is good for you right there. This right here, this is no spray, okay? This isn't gonna make your lung collapse, okay? You can smoke that in peace. You can rest your weary head at night knowing that your lungs won't explode smoking that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you had a fun time watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I was gonna do like a weird fucking, like, I wanted to do like a little outro like camera and the video ends, but I was like, I like my regular intro, my regular outro better. So hey, peace, boys.